Yo guys, what is up? It is Teachers Game 2 coming at you again with another video here, and I am here right now to show you a poop glitch. Now, it's kind of unusual, and you're like, wait, what's the point of a poop glitch? Let's say you play on a server where you can't have the toilet, or you just, you're alone, and it's a lot easier to just use the poop glitch. Now, in order to get a ton of poop from either the roll rat or the Phioma, roll rats and the Phiomias, in case you didn't already know this, are basically the same thing, just Phiomias can't be allowed over on the aberration servers. Now all you have to do, hop on the roll rat, access this inventory. Now you know that if you mash feed it stimberries, just like this, it will poop. A lot. A lot. And its food will drop at a stupid rate. Now, usually the best way to do this is like kind of like a figure eight kind of thing. If you have a PC, if not, you're kind of just stuck. Now, you'll notice the food is dropping. The sound kind of goes away, but you can see how much poop is actually being unleashed on the world. It's a lot. It's an excessive amount of poop. And you can see it like piling up down there underneath me. Now, really you want to do this with as many stim berries as you possibly can, and you want to have as many repair berries as possible. Now, there's a bunch of poop. Now, obviously you get the point. His food goes down, and you end up with this pile of poop. Now, I love this picture, so I'm going to take it. There, look at that. That's hilarious. That's just a beautiful picture. Looking great. So now you can see this huge pile of poop. Now, if you didn't know it already, the F button is amazing. You can just run around and do this, and just pick up all of it instantaneously. It's amazing stuff. Now, I just picked up 165 medium animal feces. Now, if you don't know how to do this, basically what you do is you take your... not necessarily a glitch trick. You put an aggressive dung beetle down, let it eat your body after you unclaim it, and you will get fertilizer because it doesn't count as black boxed. Now, notice, food is about halfway down, and we can just feed this guy some more if we really wanted to. We don't have to, but the food will keep dropping and it'll keep pooping. Now, I don't really care for this moment in time, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop all this poop. He is currently, well, he's pooped out for this time being. Now, what you can do is you can make sure that he has a bunch of berries on him. This is the glitch part of this. Now, a lot of times people are like, oh, I have to wait for him to repair so I can just wait to get more poop. If you put a large amount of berries on him, what's going to happen is pretty neat. His food, if you leave render range, he's going to automatically fill back up. So let's just put it in comparison. 31K is what it's at right now. I'm just going to go ahead and leave render range real quick. Now, I just love flying rock drakes. It's just my favorite thing. He's almost out of range, and we're just going to go... Ooh, the basilisk right there, too. Nice. I love bassies. They're like one of my favorites. Now, we've left render range, okay? And this is like an instant thing, so you don't have to sit over here and wait. You can literally go right on back and do this. Now, it's just a thing in the game. It's an issue. I don't think all dinos do this, but a good portion of them do if you leave them fed and just leave aggro range. Now, obviously, as you can see, landing right back next to his side. Haven't done anything cheeky. And the food is filled back up. So now I can go right on ahead. And I'll hop on him and go ahead and feed him again. Now you'll notice, look at all the poop. It's all of the poop, and his food is going back down again. Now, the pile of poop will never end. You can do this like a solid 6 or 7 times. I mean, if you can. And then you don't have to like get fertilizer for a couple of months, just because you can get an insane amount and knock it out of the way. One of the biggest things that I like to do is kind of just knock out everything in one run, because that's one of like the biggest things you can do for yourself in Ark. Simplify it for yourself, because that's just how Ark works. If you don't simplify it, it's a pain in the butt. Now, there it is, the poop army, and that's just how it works. All of the poop. Now, again, just to show you, his food dropped down about 10K, just to show you this is not something that's like a one-time thing. You can do this over and over and over again. It is instantaneous as long as he's got Mejo berries on him, or any type of berries, so he can fill back up. You just leave the aggro range, not aggro, sorry, the render range. Notice that he's no longer in render, and then you just go right on back, and you have yourself a dung beetle, or not a dung beetle, a dung beetle ready roll rat. Boom. Hopped off, and check his food out. Full again. It is a crazy OP trick, and you can see this food, this poop, because I'm not picking it up, just go away. However, if I wanted to, I could just, you know, pick it all up and then be like, yay, I have all of the poops. And then I could drop all of the poops. Anyways, hopefully this little video helps you out getting more fertilizer, because sometimes it's a pain in the butt to sit on the toilet by yourself. So using this guy to fill up your dung beetles is always a good call. All right, Teacher's Game 2, out.